You are listening to Win on KZKO. Check them out every Monday from 4 to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Only on KZKO The Vibe.
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourself for the Win Show on KZKO. Take part with the cast by sending your suggestions for each segment throughout the week or during the show by hitting them up on Facebook at World Improv Network, Twitter at World Improv Net, or the Win KZKO blog. Now, enjoy the show. It's local. It's global. You are listening to Win World Local News.
Win World Local News with Potter Smittss. Our top story today is brought to us by Win contributor Ray from Baltimore, Maryland. In lieu of the indefinite suspension of star running back Ray Rice from the NFL Baltimore Ravens, the Ravens have announced their intentions to draft rapper Chris Brown to play strong safety for the team next year and to have pop star Rihanna lead the Ravens cheerleading squad. For an in-your-face perspective on the story, let's go live to Win sports reporter Fired Up Frank, who is standing by with Chris Brown and Miss Rihanna at Baltimore Ravens headquarters. Fired up?
Thank you, Potter! I am here at Baltimore Ravens headquarters where the mood is ecstatic that Chris Brown and Rihanna are about to join the team. Now, a lot of people are thinking this is an explosive situation, that you're setting up a powder keg. What do you two have to say? Chris Brown, can you restrain yourself during a game?
Hell no, man. We're gonna blow it up, powder keg or not. Yo, we're gonna start it up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna light it up.
So, you are just going to go for it, all out, while you're on the field, and just go and tackle Rihanna in the middle of a game. That's what I'm hearing.
No, I wouldn't do that. Not again.
Chris, you wouldn't do that again. We've gone through therapy, but I guess you just have to live your life. Oh.
All right, if you keep that up.
Oh, wow, I didn't expect a concert. Miss Rihanna, thank you. That is a live stream fulfillment for Fired Up Frank. Woo!
Well, I have no problem giving you some more concert in the bathroom if you'd like, or maybe even out in the middle of the field at halftime, because with my sweetheart Chris, we're getting back together really serious now. I cannot wait for him to hit some people legally.
Now, Chris, you're not actually allowed to slap anyone on the football field. Will you be able to restrain yourself?
Hey, man, I know how to play the game. I love football. You know, I love to play the game. I played a couple years in high school, and I'm just excited to be playing at the pro level now. I know that's a big jump, and but I just want to set aside any doubts about my skill level. Like, even though I've been playing in the hip hop, the R&B game now for a couple years, that really where my heart, where my mind, and my soul is at is professional football, the NFL. I'm ready for it.
Yeah, my boo Chris, his football skills are strong, just like a strong safety. If you ever seen him dance, the way he moves, how agile he is on his feet, and have you seen him slap some of his fellow dancers backstage? Oh yeah, he's got the skills to pay the bills.
Yeah, and you'll see those dancing moves and whatnot when I score a touchdown.
Now, Rihanna, there has been clamoring among some fans that you might be more appropriate to play safety, seeing as how you are several inches taller than Mr. Brown.
Well, people were saying about that. They had concerns on whether or not I'd be too tall to cheer for the Ravens and to lead the squad. But I figured, well, I don't want to do anything that would make Chris mad and actually have them draft me, because then maybe he might just hit me again.
Oh, come on now. I wouldn't do that again. No, come on. I went to therapy.
I know, baby.
Everything's fine now.
Yeah, everything's fine after 10 steps. You should be just fine.
Now, what techniques, Chris Brown, have you started using to keep your darker side in check?
Yo, well, that's what all this football is about. It's a means to channel that negative energy, all that anger, all that self-loathing, all that garbage, man. I'm gonna leave it out on the football field.
You're gonna get all that out and just be a ball of pure sexual energy for the ladies.
Yo, if that's how they see me, I can't help it. But when I'm on the football field, I hope the other team sees me as a threat.
Well, I'm sure they will, with your history of violence in tow. Potter, back to you.
Well, thank you, Fired Up. I appreciate that story. That's quite interesting to say the least. We shift our attention to a story of great financial importance, brought to us by Win Twitter correspondent Jenny of New York, New York. A recent study shows that super rich people around the world are only getting richer. For the merger and acquisitions of the details on the story, let's go live to Win Wall Street reporter Steve Forbes, who is guzzling a rare bottle of Chateau Rothschild red wine with none other than Mr. Richie Rich. Steve?
Hello there. I'm here with Mr. Richie Rich, who, by the minute, statistics say, you're only becoming Richie richer.
Absolutely. I have several accounts in the Caymans, and I have money that actually just reproduces.
And as I look at your attire, this suit is indeed composed out of $100 bills.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and it's lined with the plates they use at the mint to make the $100 bills. It's very heavy.
And you're able to carry that weight because...
Because I'm rich.
Yes, and you were able to, with that richness, with your riches, you were able to afford Arnold Schwarzenegger as your trainer, your personal trainer.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, he pays me approximately...
Oh, Mr. Schwarzenegger,
yes, I
can't believe I didn't see you there.
Well, I just came out of the gym. You missed me by 20 seconds from his training session. He pays me approximately $16,000 a minute to train him because he's a little feeble.
Yes, and I don't pay you to talk, Arnold.
Sorry, Mr. Rich. I apologize. Sorry.
No, it's okay. The people like you too. Sometimes being genetically superior to the rest of humanity is tough, but that is the burden of being rich. Isn't that right, Steve?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid genetically superior.
Yes, the rich are genetically superior. That's why we're rich.
And how do you make that connection exactly? What do genetics determine financially?
Well, we were gifted by the Creator with the money-making gene. And we're just smarter and more skilled. That's why I need Arnold here as a trainer. Because a normal trainer, such as a Billy Blanks, would not be able to harness the physical gifts that I bring to the table.
That is correct. He has gifts that have been accentuated so much faster than my other clients in the past. Not because he pays me so much per hour or per minute, but because of his genetic superiority.
You agree with this, Mr. Schwarzenegger?
Yes, I have to say that I'm actually becoming more superior as well by the minute as he pays me $16,000 a minute and becoming much, much richer. I can feel my superiority as well.
Might that have something to do with a sense of esteem that is, to be garnered from doing a hard day's work and receiving pay versus... your genetics aren't changing, Mr. Schwarzenegger.
Quatsch, of course they are. They are changing. By the minute he pays me a lot of money, of course, he must be right. He's super duper rich.
Yeah, you are clearly not as rich as I had thought, Mr. Forbes. See, the proximity to money, just the influence back and forth, when you have the money-making genes, it's like being around a certain type of radiation. Your body takes it in, like Superman takes in the yellow sun and becomes strong. The green waves of color and light off of the money and the smell of the money just infuses my body and the bodies of all rich people and gives us greater physical strength, greater mental prowess, and allows us to stomp on the poor and suck money out of them.
Potter, Forbes here, speechless at the lack of humility that riches can afford.
Well, thank you, Steve. I appreciate that, and thank you for being humble yourself. Well, let's go take a quick look over at the World Sports Desk again with Fired Up Frank. Frank, what is going on down there in the Full Contact Bowling League in Southeast Aurora?
Oh, Potter, it is pandemonium here at the Lucky Strike lanes. We have several of the contestants are down with concussions, including local legend Larry Higginbotham. He is down, he is bleeding, the crowd is upset, he bowled a turkey and now he is out, and new up-and-comer Kyle Renfro is making a run for the top.
Well, thank you. I'm fired up. Let's go to the World Weather Desk with Daisy Rainmaker. What's going on in Southeast Asia right now?
Hello. Yes. I'm in Southeast Asia. More specifically, I am in Malaysia. And I am just trying to find my way back to my hotel. I'm so lost. Nothing's in English.
Well, thank you, Daisy. Appreciate that look on the weather down there in Malaysia. Well, thank you so much. And thank you all for listening to Win World Local News. I'm Potter Smittss. Good day and stay tuned for Community Court next on the World Improv Network.
Give the Wincast your suggestions via Facebook, Twitter, or the KZKO Win blog during the commercial break of a case that needs to be heard during Community Court. Next on KZKO.
You are listening to Win on KZKO. Check them out every Monday from 4 to 5 p.m. Mountain Time. Only on KZKO.